Alright, sorry about that. I had my phone in my pocket and didn't realize that it got swiped somehow and knocked off my video. So I released the dogs and we are continuing our hunt. There's a couple winter chanterelles. Oh, there's another hedgehog I can't leave behind because they're just way too good to leave behind. Oopsie. I can leave a winter chanterelle behind, but I can't leave a hedgehog. They're like way too good. Not when they're my favorite. Okay. And we will continue. So I got a pretty good bit of mushrooms. There's some winter chanterelles. I will take them, or people call them yellowfoot. Winter chanterelles are yellowfoot, and you can see the name, why the name is, or why they call them yellowfoot. I think that is more hedgehogs. Oh my heavens, please don't step on them. There's a bunch through the woods here. Once you get used to picking your mushrooms, you start getting, it's almost like you get an eye for them. There's more hedgehogs here. I'm just going to show you. I got it way too zoomed in here. Okay. You just start getting an eye for them. But even when I pick them, I still double check every mushroom I pick to confirm. I don't want an odd mushroom go in my bag. That's not what it's supposed to be. And here I assume they're what I think they are and start cutting them up, throwing them in the frying pan. And I have one mushroom that's poisonous or something. So every mushroom, even though I'm positive I know what I'm picking, but it's always good not to just assume. So it's good to look, even if they're babies. Check for those little, check for those little teeth. It's not showing on my camera, but I'm just going to cut the stem off this one. All right, you guys are getting me wet. Turkeys. So yes, there'll be a little bit of parasites in your mushrooms, depending how bad. A little bit of parasites. See how it's not perfect underneath here. I will allow a little bit. That's probably as far as I will tolerate. For any bugs ruining my mushrooms, because these guys are so good. Cooking them very well will kill any little friends that might be lurking in there, if there's any left in there. I'm just cleaning this mushroom a little better here before putting it in my bag. Don't want any dirty mushrooms in my bag. A good powerful blow. I'm just going to reach in and grab these two. I'm scared to mute it because last time I did that, or not mute it, but pause my camera. Last time I did that, I hung up on you guys. I really want that one so nice and big. I'm going to do that. I'm going to pause it for a sec, but I'm going to hold the camera in my hand. All right, I did successfully get that little fella. Or should I say big fella? Wow, there is a lot of destroying angel. in this woods. There's another one. However, it does have a little bit of a yellowy hue to the top, which worries me. I wonder if that's a death cap, but I don't know if it is. I'm gonna get these oopsie, throwing things around here. It's much easier with a knife. However, don't leave your knife out. Fold it in when you're walking. Well, I'm just going from here to there. But fold it in when you're walking, just in case you do trip over something. If you're clumsy like myself, fold it in. Because you could trip and end up hurting yourself. My dogs aren't going to carry me out. They're trained, but they're not that trained. Okay. I see something up on the other side of that bank. I am so blessed to still have a lot of my mushroom territory after the hurricane came through here and wiped out a lot of our trees. We probably lost about close to 40 acres. Now these are your regular chanterelles. We lost about 40 acres. I lost a lot of my really prime mushroom habitat. So, and the mycelium was damaged too, because this is really old as well. I got, I don't know, this one's not too bad. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty grungy looking. I'm gonna leave it. It can break down and feed some little creatures out here. But we lost a lot of my prime mushroom grounds, which is super sad. But I didn't lose everything. So I'm very grateful for the bit that I have left. Otherwise, we would find no mushrooms. Oh, there's some up there, but well, we'll go check it out. I just ran into a spider web and believe I got the spider right in my mouth. That's pretty gross. So again, we have hedgehogs. My very, very favorite. Love hedgehogs. So I'll wipe them on my pants. Blow them. Try to clean that off. Not showing you everything. Sorry about that. Not the greatest cameraman, am I? But it's giving you an idea of what I'm picking, what mushrooms are out there. But I'm not really paying attention to what I'm showing on my camera. So that's clean. Quills, of course, I'm always checking. Might not be showing it on my camera, but always checking. Generally, when you find some mushrooms, just check around, because sometimes there is a fairy ring. So sometimes when you find a mushroom here, you'll see they'll grow around in like a big fairy ring. So just keep an eye, look around the area. Could be quite large, could be small. Oh, there's a great example here, okay? So you got you got your winter chanterelle, you got one here, you got another here, 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 a group here, there, there, some there, more over here. So they're growing up and around. I'm just going to leave that though. There's so many. Well, these ones look fresh. There's just so many of them. I'm going to have a huge feast on these. And they are nice and clean. They're easy to pick, really. These are so tiny. They just seem not worth picking. So this group still continues around and around. So as you can tell, like there's still some here. These ones are tiny. And then they continue here and go around there. And then there's more. And they all grow here. So it's always good to leave some mushrooms. It's not good to be greedy. It's good for it to be able to spore out and spread its spores, continue its life cycle. So if you pick every one of them, oopsie, making a mess here. If you pick every one of them, you can't continue that. But there's more than plenty here. But if they were my very favorite, there's a hedgehog there. If they were my very favorite, I could. Now, picking all the mushrooms is not, wow, there's a whole bunch of yellow-footed chanterelles here. It's not the end of the world, because really it's the mycelium that's underneath the ground. These are just more or less the flowers. Let's show you a mushroom here. Where'd it go? Okay, just a small piece of it. It's not a very big. So this little jelly thing is called witch's butter. Now this grows on softwood. This particular one. Witch's butter is tasteless. It is edible. There's no other lookalikes. There's another little piece here. It'll grow even in the wintertime, you'll see it. There's great medicinal properties of witch's butter. It's so small. But you can add it to soups. You can even make candies out of it. But there's great medicinal properties, so I don't mind picking it up once in a while. Throw it in with my mushrooms in the frying pan. It'll just take on whatever taste you're cooking. But you can look it up, witch's butter. Look into it, read up on it. There's great medicinal properties of witch's butter. There's great medicinal properties of a lot of different mushrooms. Every mushroom's got their own little thing, what they're great for. Just like the Termesis versicolor that I was showing you in the first video. There's a chanterelle there. They look a little old. Still look a little old. Some more yellow or winter chanterelles here. Oh, there's more witch's butter. Looks a little old, a little dehydrated, kind of shriveled up. Some more there on the log. It'll get bigger when it rains or when it's fresh. More winter chanterelles here, more there. Wow, big bunch here. Man, oh, pile of them all through here. You see them all? I'll zoom in. I could be sitting here all day and going through all of that. That's crazy. But, and there's some on this side of the tree. I could. Don't feel like it right now. Wow, there's a whole pile up there too. If it was hedgehogs, I would be settling down and going to town. That's probably a bleat of some sort. Okay. Not sure what this is. Some Soleus species, maybe? No, that's got gills. Okay. Not sure what it is, so I can't really tell you. I don't know all my mushrooms again. Some more of the, oh, there's a Russula, depending on how. So on the first video, I showed you the lobster mushroom at the very beginning. These are what the mushrooms look like before the lobster took them over. And see how they have gills? This one's very old, and they're very brittly. They're just brittle. This one's soggy. It's brittly. Let's see how they have gills. When the lobster takes them over, it would be very dense and hard, and it would turn all orange, and then it would be very edible. There's the golden spindles, or possible yellow spindles, I mean. Not edible, by the way. Not an edible mushroom. All right, you two. You toe. It's great because I don't have to pay attention to where my dogs are, what they're doing. They do their own thing, but they stick right close to me. While I hunt and do my thing, they stick around. Nice because it's my walk, not theirs. What do you think? So this is hurricane damage more up on this side of the creek. It is terrible and has damaged a lot of our forest. I see some beautiful mushrooms up the other side, and I think I would like to head over there. So I am going to, I think I see a mushroom over there as well. I think I'm going to cross over. As long as I don't slip, maybe I'll take the water. Oh, I guess I could take this tree. All right. I'm sure you guys will take the water, huh? Mommy's taking the tree. With the phone in hand. Okay. Are you swimming? Good girl. So, such nice trees we had. Beautiful hemlock that are so huge. Good boy. Come on. Rubber boots are not very grippy, but this tree's not very slippery, so good. such lovely forests. That's what all of our woods look like, with the creek and stuff. And now that's what it looks like. The hurricane hit hard. That direction was hit really bad. But at least we got, oh, there's my hedgehogs here. Okay. So we got lots of hedgehogs on the side of the side of the hill here, which I'm gonna pick. And I will be right back. All right. So we're gonna continue. I'm just gonna go down this way a little bit here, back towards the way we were coming from. Just make sure. I see something white here. I just wanna, it might be white coral. And it is. Wow, that's very pretty white. Now, I have never eaten this, and I'm not sure. See how white that is? Now, that, I think that's crown tip coral. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You would have to look this up yourself. I wouldn't try it personally. I'm not going to. There's a lot of it, actually. But I guess you can eat the white, they say. Wow, more hedgehogs. I'm going to pick. Not sure what we got here. I'm just going to flip it over, see if it's a cilius. No, it's just got gills. More hedgehogs here. More up there. Oh my heavens. This is a great day for hedgehogs. We got more. We got wax cap, I think. There's your, ooh, that might be. It's very yellowish. Man, I wonder if that's your death cap. Same thing, it's got the vulva. I'm just going to give it a smell. Can't really smell, it doesn't have a smell. But it doesn't have that kind of shadyish appearance on the stem. So I'm still thinking it's the destroying angel. It's got like a yellowy cap. But I'm just here to pick the hedgehogs. But I think this is a wax, a very old wax cap. Some of the wax, well, there's a lot of wax caps you can eat. I haven't eaten them. They're not the greatest mushroom to eat, so I haven't ventured that far. And there's a lot that look similar, so I don't bother. I'm here just to get the hedgehog. So pulling out my knife, and I will be back after picking. I'm going to pick a bunch of these hedgehogs that are around this area here, and I will be back. I got walking away, and I forgot all about recording. This is a bolete. I'm not sure what kind. It is very old. Does not bruise blue. I'll show you a cool one, but we're still going the opposite back to the way we were coming from in that direction because I was still finding some good mushrooms. So another bolete that's very old. very old. We got lots of bugs. Lots of bugs. Some people are finding the Matsutake in New Brunswick area. We are in Nova Scotia. I would like to show you a Matsutake. We do get them here. We do get them on this hillside here in the Hemlock area. I'm just trying to think if it was around here that I found them. Can't remember. More witch's butter, but it's a little pruned up. Not sure it's because we had a lot of rain. These are not edible mushrooms. They're with the rusty spore print. I can tell just by looking at the tops of them that they're not the good ones. Just get experienced. There's more witch's butter. Oh wow. Some more hedgehogs. Sorry, I just felt like I heard something in the distance there, so. Beautiful hedgehogs. These ones are young, but I'm not coming back, oops, to pick them up later. And they're way too good to leave here, but there's a couple I will leave. There's like little ones here. So I don't pick them all. I will come up and grab this one here. Oops. Okay. I know those aren't hedgehogs. Wow, they would be nice if they were, huh? Some type of a court, maybe? I'm not sure. Courtinaris are poisonous. They have a rusty spore print. You can generally see rust around the skirting. These ones are a little old. I'll leave them. There's lots of hedgehogs today, which is absolutely lovely. And I'm doing as I say, or doing against what I said to do. Put your knife away when you're walking. Fold it in. Okay, I'm going to head back this way where I was originally going to go. Now that I've searched the banks down this way. The dogs are going for another cool down. They enjoy getting out, mushroom picking with Mom, because it's always fun. Hope I don't make you too dizzy. So I'm watching where I'm going so I don't get poked in the eye with a stick. And I'm looking for mushrooms at the same time. Oh, more hedgehogs. Sorry. Looks like we got... I'm looking for a fairy ring here. No. Okay. You guys eating grass? Crazy boy. Be cool if there was smell-o-vision on here. Because it'd be neat to show you what a chanterelle smells like. Once you know what a chanterelle smells like, there's some other yellowy mushrooms, like the jack-o'-lantern, or I don't know, some other yellow mush. There's some more yellowfoot or winter chanterelles. I'm just going to leave. But once you understand what they smell like, you can't mistake them after that. They got like a nice little bit of a sweet smell to them. Almost, I don't know, apricot kind of. But once you are familiar with the smell, you pretty much just smell your mushroom. You look at the gills. It peels like a cheese string. You know, you look at all of your things and confirm that, okay, yes, it is a chanterelle, and you're good. Of course, your hedgehogs, they're easy. Your lobster, they're easy. There's no lookalikes. Good to know your deadly mushrooms. Stay away from them. It's important to know what they look like, though. It's super hot, and I'm having a hot flash right now, so bear with me. Oh, my heavens. I think I just found some matsutakis, which is right where this big tree is. Oh, okay. Matsutakis are easy for me to spot. So, I'm going to go down. I'm going to show you. Ooh, look at the bugs. Holy moly. Yuck. All right. So, get down to the base and pull it up. You get, oh, I'm not going to get a good picture. I don't know if my, so matsutake, before my camera dies here, a light colored dirt base. I'm going to get this out in the sun because my picture's not very good. And the camera's going to die. I don't know if you can see it. Light colored sand on the base. The stem is super, super hard. If you squeeze it, it won't just crumble. This peels like string, like cheese string. See how that just peels? I'm just going to dig right in here. It's a little slimy right now. That's just going to peel. And the smell, if I had smell, oh, the smell is like, I don't know if you can see me. The smell is like no other. It's kind of sweet, cinnamon, dirty sock-like. Your gills, it's a pretty big mushroom. Your gills are very close together. This, there is a pile of bugs. Wow. Matsutake. Probably one of the most expensive mushrooms in the world.